Let it go. 얼어붙어 like whoa. 띵하고 어지러워. I see. 한여름에도 넌 겨울.
So today is our first vlog, first day of 2023. It's actually the second. Today's the second.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on with our business credit. It turns out that I've been using the wrong EIN. So whenever you go from a personal EIN to like a official EIN, you have to use that new EIN on everything. That's what I'm trying to update now. And I think that's why we haven't been able to get our Dun & Bradstreet stuff.
This is today's to-do list. This morning, I was able to put some information on the YouTube description, and I put a logo on a new candle page. So if you're watching this, subscribe to the channel. Okay, so this is what we have to do for the whole month. And what I'm gonna do right now is break it up into weeks and then into what we're gonna try and do each day for each task. So I just started, this is the month of January. So we got, this is a candle video, these are the vlogs. There's another candle video. There's another candle video. We got to cover all these shorts. Set up an Etsy store. 16 emails a month. I'm kind of working on that right now. 4 weekly giveaways. 8 photo shoots. 4 grants and searches. 4 Williamsburg craft fairs. 4 Grand Bazaar. And a loyalty program. So all of that is for this month. So let's try. I'm trying to figure out what goes where.
Right now we are about to do a video for Instagram.
Packaging. Shipping out our first order of 2023.
Shout out to TJ for being our first order. If I sound a little lackluster, it's because we just found out that our rental property was broken into. They took the appliances and the water heater. So that really sucks. And if you want to hear more about that, you can follow the Bamboo Project. Yay! Woo.
DD, that's me. DD, that's me. DD, DD, that's me. DD, You wear a hat they call dad. Me, I'm the dad in the hat. You just like clubbing and clothes. Me, I like afternoon naps. 3, I be missed for the road. My oldest like counting racks. My middle one, she's in a dirt bike.
As you guys saw, how crazy it is to make content. I don't know how long that video is gonna end up being, but it's probably gonna be less than a minute. And it took us an hour to film. Wanted to ship out that package today, but it is an observed holiday, so the post office is closed, so I have to ship it out tomorrow. Today was still kind of like figuring out what we did in this live and putting it into practice and making it actionable. So tomorrow is really gonna be, I'd say, our first day of really hitting the ground running with the candle content and hitting all the stuff on the list.
See you tomorrow.
Right, see you tomorrow. All right, good morning. What I have to do today off the top of my head is deliver out Tim's package. Set up the Etsy store. That's gonna be really fun. There's some packages that need to be picked up from downstairs. With what comes in the mail, I could kind of see also more if I can make candles today, if I can't, so on and so forth.
So that video that took us an hour to record and maybe 45 minutes to edit was cut down to 23 seconds. That's the reality of the short game. And then I'm going to put that video somewhere in this video so y'all can see what it ended up looking like. And then we're gonna post it on each platform, so Instagram, Shorts, and TikTok, with a different song on each one to see if that changes any of the response to the song. So I added the finishing touches to the short. I think it came out pretty well. I have a page that I follow that has a lot of tips on photography and videos, so I want to use some of that stuff that I learned in the next short I'm going to make today.
I'm gonna drop Tim's package off at the post office before they close. So he should probably get them tomorrow. Honestly, we get it tomorrow. I still have to buy the label for that. And I buy it from Pirate Ship. I really like them. In New York, they have a mentorship program. It's called SCORE. It's a mentorship program for small businesses. So right now I have a mentor and he asked me for cash flow projections. Donovan drafted that up for me so that I could send that over to him. I just got an email that we have $500 of ad credits from being in the Black Business Accelerator program in Amazon that we need to use. It expires in 5 days. So that has now been pushed up in the priority list. And I still have to film content today. We're supposed to do 1 video each.
Okay, so I just found this really cool app. It's called Be Funky. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Pretty much what it allows me to do is, this color grading is terrible, by the way. It's not orange, it's more of a nude. But what it allows me to do is I can make these. So that way the Instagram has a consistency when you're going through the feed, and all the reels will have a thumbnail for it as opposed to being something from the video. Between this, ChatGPT, the tools available now for creators, amazing. Bruh, I just posted the short probably like 10 minutes ago, maybe 15 minutes ago. I thought the app was broken because we connected it to our main channel. So when I saw the views, I'm like, oh, somehow there's a bug and it's showing the views from our live that we just did as the views for the short. I'm like, that's obviously why the views would be what they are. So after about 10 minutes, the views were at 541 and 12 likes on a short. And I'm like, damn, like, that's crazy. I'm like, that's mad high.
All right, y'all. I'm setting up the Etsy store. I'm gonna try and head out by 3 to drop off the package.
Ooh, yeah. I just wanna call on you. Let me do it all for you.
So Melissa told me about this website called Really Good Emails, or otherwise known as RGE. It looks something like this. It just kind of has like reference points for people's emails. I guess they submit them and you could kind of see what they do with their emails. So the one that stood out to me the most was hymns. So I'm going to use that one as inspiration for myself. I'm going to use eFunky and I'm going to use that one to design it. But I'm going to use the inspiration from Really Good Emails. I'm going to use it from there. And then we're going to see what I come up with.
It's gross outside, but we're ready to go. Thankfully, it's not raining out here, but it's still pretty humid, so I have my hair covered. I used to sometimes choose between UPS and USPS, but now that we lost a car, I'm strictly doing USPS. I don't have time to go to the UPS store, and it's further away. So these are my packages. I'm about to go upstairs with these and then, yeah, get back to work. We just got our order from our fragrance supplier and we are planning on dropping a new collection. So we have a whole bunch of new fragrances here that Donovan and I are gonna smell.
New fragrances?
Yeah, so the big ones.
Oh.
We're getting ready to smell the scents. What I like to do is, because it like could really get stuck on your hand real easily, I like to put on gloves.
Okay. I feel like it does what it's supposed to do.
Right, it's like, it's not bad.
All right, we're looking for more of a floral scent. Yeah, this one's not my favorite.
Nah.
Yeah, that one not my favorite, for sure. That's a pass for me. Yeah.
Mind you, I tried to choose scents that all have 4 stars, like 5 stars, I mean, so. I like this one.
Yeah, this one's good.
I like this one a lot. I smelled a whiff of it as soon as I poured it. But I like it though.
Yeah, that one's good. People,
I like it a lot.
People would like that one.
I like it a
They
lot.
like the color.
I like it a lot.
My favorite. So it's very light.
How it smells like. Funny enough, this is what Dior smells like.
I feel like it's exactly what it says it smells like.
But I don't know if people like Dior because of the name or because of how it smells. Okay, so we just finished product testing and we have decided on our new scents, our 4 new scents. So what we have to do next would just be like choosing the colors, choosing the name, and then, you know, start ordering stuff. Anything you want to say?
Nope, I still gotta do my email for the day. So I'm working on my first ever email to be sent out. Yeah, that's it. Just gonna see what happens. I have no idea.
I have to finish up some stuff that I was doing on Etsy. I want to make a banner for the YouTube channel and for the Etsy. And I do have to make my social media content for the day.
Okay, I sent the first email ever. I'm not really sure what's gonna happen. I gave 20% off to anybody who used the code room service. So we're gonna see if anything happens. I have no idea if, I don't know.
I don't like that though.
You know, like what? There's no image.
Right. I have to fix that. I don't know how he fixed it, but it needs to be something like that.
Okay. Alright. I would have changed. So what would you have changed looking at it? And then it's not this color, guys. It looks. Look at them.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
The words are small.
Right. That's what I would change too.
Like this is a good size.
Yeah. Alright. So that's our first. Then you click on it. What? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Bruh, I don't even know how to fix that. Oh my god, are you kidding me? It said 65 would deliver. 13 got opened.
13?
13 got opened.
What? Shit!
But the link don't work. So right here is the link. And it has extra hyphen, right? Not a hyphen, this slash right here. So when I copy all of this and I put it in here, it takes me to Google as opposed to the actual place. And I think it's because of this extra slash. So let's see if I take that out and put that by itself, what happens? It takes, yep, that's what it was. That little slash is what messed up that whole link. All right, so this day is just about over. About to wind down with some anime. Shout out to Black Clover. Don't come on our camera. So this one here posted a short that was garbage and tried to say that it was quality for her. Don't try to leave the camera. Oh no, come back. Just so she could say she hit her goal for the day. That is not how we operate. We're not getting down like that. How you make a promise that you will never do that again?
I already said.
No, but for them, so that we all know that you will not cheat me or cheat them like this ever again. You gotta tell them. You gotta apologize to them. No, you gotta say to them that you are apologizing for your wrongdoings. You legal villain, Shigaraki.
I apologize for my.
Don't look at me. Look at them. Look at them. Don't look at me. You gotta say it to them. They don't want you to cheat them.
I shouldn't have cheated.
Stay over here.
I shouldn't have cheated y'all. Because that's the wrong thing to do. And I am sorry.
I accept your apology. I hope you guys accept her apology as well. Other than that, the vessels came in for the small candle, so gonna prep that. Tomorrow's gonna be a heavy candle making day. Okay. What time you wake up in the night?
What?
You see the emails that we got?
I said that we got it on.
Oh.
Yeah, I think, what time was that? I think I opened it at like 4. Yeah, she was sleeping. I was like, ah!
That's all I felt. I'm like, ah! That's all I felt. So, like, yeah, listen, you got one order. First email sent out, one order.
Today is candle day,
Ooh.
so gonna get a lot of content. It's a beautiful day, nice and sunny. It's free for content.
So just found out she has a meeting in 3.5 minutes. So shout out to, Amazon for that. You wearing to your meeting, babe? You wearing that? It's a good fit. I would probably put a little scarf on or something. Maybe like.
I just scheduled my morning.
Did you put 9:30 a.m. meeting on there?
No.
Oh.
9:30. It's already a little hard to take something.
It is currently 9:28 a.m. right now. So just so you guys know, what you gonna do? Let your hair down.
Yeah, I'm about to watch you get ready for my meeting right now. Bruh, what the fuck? I thought he canceled it and made it the Monday. So that means I got 2 meetings? What are we meeting about?
Making $500K.
We've been selling candles at markets for the past year, and that has gone very well for us. So we want to kind of get those same sales online, especially with Amazon. We're just trying to figure out how is the best way to like market it, because I think it's a lot easier for someone to buy a candle in person because they can smell it.
Sure.
If they don't have the same, experience online.
Gotcha. Makes a lot of sense.
All right, so it is 11:27. I thought I would have more things done, but you know, here we are. I've been working on the banner for YouTube this whole time. I'm almost done. I have a couple ideas that I want to implement, and then that's it. I should get a phone call in about 2 to 3 minutes, and this is going to be about getting funding or financing. It's a New York City program. It's basically a phone call to figure out how I can get funding for the business without credit.
All right, in the last video that we made, we used this curtain and I saw a bunch of wrinkles in it and I didn't like the way it looked in the video. So we have this steamer in the house and I'm trying to get all the wrinkles out.
It's 11:36 and I haven't received the call yet. I just emailed the person I'm supposed to be meeting with just to kind of check in and make sure that, you know, there's a paper trail that I didn't just like miss the call.
This is the after. Let me get these out. That would be nice.
All right, so I just got off the phone with the New York City something another small business solution something. And he'll be like, have you heard of this? Have you heard of that program? Have you heard of this? And I'd be like, yeah, I applied to that. I'm in that. I already spoke to them. So I thought that was kind of funny. I start off all my funding escapades with the disclaimer that I have terrible credit. 440, very low. For them to give me like loans and stuff, I would need like a 550. That's not that far. That's like 110 points, you know. I don't know how I'll get there as of yet. Donovan is closer. What's your credit at?
500.
Yeah, it's 500. So we might be able to throw him in there. Because I was asking him like, okay, what about a guarantor? And I was like, okay, if the guarantor have loans, does that affect anything? He said, not really. He said, don't really affect anything. They just want to see the score. They might look at their income, and that's about it. And then, so he said, if I want to get $25,000, I would have to have one guarantor. If I want to get over $50,000, I would have to have 2 guarantors. So one of the loan programs I applied to is called Kiva, which is kind of like crowdfunding and very story-based. So he said that, you know, did I apply with the Kiva trustee? I'm like, what's a Kiva trustee? And he's like, well, pretty much it's someone that's kind of like an advocate, and typically Kiva applications that are made kind of with the trustee do better than ones without. So he was saying that he's going to connect me with that person and see if that'll help my application that I currently have with Kiva. I just received an email from Kiva that says that the New York City Business Solution in Queens has endorsed my loan.
Okay.
So it says loans that are endorsed by trustees have more credibility with Kiva lenders and therefore tend to fundraise more quickly. All right, I'm outside. I am going to drop off the package.
Back to the crib, I do not stun, I just rap what I live. Seem like they doing the most for the clout. Did what I said so they know what I'm.
It is currently 4:44 p.m. I'm exhausted. I am trying to stay awake. What happened? What's so funny?
That's like, I feel the same as you. You just like, all right, guys.
Right. I'm just like, all right, okay, here we go. I'm almost done. I just gotta get these all wicked up. I got the wicks in there. I got the QR codes. I got the warning labels on the bottom. We good. They all cut and nicely cut. Everything is good. And I got a couple of content videos, and I don't know what I'm gonna do once I stop. Right. Like I might just fall over, but until then, we still working. Right. Until then, no, here we are.
So tonight this call would only take a few minutes of your time to confirm the needed details of the company. Also, manager after 3 business days, you will also receive an email confirmation.
Woo! Woo! If y'all don't know what that was, we've been trying to get our DUNS number for like, would you say months now? 2 months?
Yeah.
Like,
so you got Starburst too, Melissa? So you gonna hide the Starburst? That's what you thought? So we're gonna find Starburst in here? That's what you thought? Where's my candy, Melissa?
you got Pop-Tarts.
Wow, you got fries and Pop-Tarts. distracted.
They didn't have candy.
Just when I thought they didn't have it,
like,
they didn't have what? Just when I thought you loved me, you don't.
hey y'all, it is 6:24. Donovan and I are both working on things separately but together. Funny, I think they came out the same color.
Not let me. What is the email?
So Donovan is working on the marketing email. This is how it looks. That is going to be sent out right now. And this is what I was working on my end. So we have a giveaway that we're going to be doing. I made a Google form for it as well. Mburcandleco weekly giveaway. So this is gonna be how it looks. Put in your first name, last name, email, where you found us, and a screenshot of you subbing or following. So listen, you already see it's here. That link is in the description. Sign up for the giveaway. What else do we have left to do today? We have to record a whole candle video. And I still have to make candles. It's 7:10. We're finally about to record this video. I wanted to update y'all on the short that I posted earlier today. It's at 524 views. You okay?
No.
Why?
I'm exhausted.
And it's going up. That's an up curve. And on TikTok, it's given 833 views.
Did you post the other one that I made on? Wow.
You need to. You have a TikTok?
No, I do not.
You have a TikTok?
That is for you. You want a TikTok?
You have a TikTok. Anyways, so last year in items, we sold 1,489 candles last year.
Wow.
So good morning, y'all. It is a cloudy, rainy day. When I wake up in the morning, I do my planner, and because Donovan made such a detailed calendar, I refer to the calendar every day before I write down my goals. Today it says that we have a photo shoot. We have to film 5 minutes of the vlog, send out our third email, make a short each, finish the Etsy store, and yeah, today is definitely candle making day. That's gonna be the first thing I do after I clean for 10 minutes. And we have 31 do not disturbs, 5 people watching, 8 room services, and 29 wind downs. So there was 15 pounds of wax in here, and now they're all in the wax melters. So we got this guy over here, fresh wax. And then we got this guy over here. They had the same amount of wax. This one is just melting already.
I think I'm exhausted from everything we've been doing so far this week, and we're only like maybe 4 days into this year. So on my to-do list, the most important thing is the photo shoot. We need more pictures for the candles in different environments, for the emails, for thumbnails, for Instagram. Just more pictures. We need more pictures. So we're gonna do some photo shoots today. Melissa has to make candles. Well, y'all see my list here. So honestly, I think I'm at 100% every day this week. So this is Melissa prepping for the candles to be made. All right, so we got the labels on the side so we know which one is what. These are room service. Over here is people watching.
Whenever I make candles and stuff, you know, Donovan always be like, you can make it so much faster if you have the heat on higher, right? So I'm like, okay, right? So I tried the heat high. Put it as high as it could go, right? I like to pour the candles at like 160. Like 160, maybe 170. Right now, the temperature of the wax is 300 degrees.
Wait, that you have a thermometer?
Yeah.
Let me put it in your rib. Tell me, baby, would you like that? So you can't stay the night, cause you gotta hit the gig.
So this is an email going out for today. We out here watching my guy OJ, hilarious. Melissa took this picture at Turnstile, so he's trying to add some more red to it for the email that's going out. This is for the giveaway. I have not made a lot of content today on camera because I'm exhausted. Today was a very slow day for me, but I'm trying to knock out everything. I want to show Melissa the video that we edited, or that I edited today, so we could put it up next week. No, I'm wrong. It goes up tomorrow. So we got to make a thumbnail for tomorrow, but that'll be our first YouTube video. That's fast. Jesus Christ. We just recorded that yesterday. Melissa and I just watched the video. We were exhausted and it came out pretty good. So like I said, how we felt when we recorded it was very different than what we watched when it was on the TV. So that's a good sign. Okay, so today is January 6th. I'm up just writing down the subscriptions that we have and trying to stay on top of the bookkeeping. This is where we're gonna put the date of the transaction, which account it comes from, the company that we spent the money at, what category it's in, subcategory, and the amount that we spent. And then these are all of our current subscriptions. I think I might be missing maybe 2 of these. Excuse my voice, I am very tired. I just woke up. These are the dust covers without the cuts, obviously. And then this is the cutting tool. And then I'm gonna come over to my computer, put it on fast mode, because you know, nobody got time to be slow around here. And press. Hopefully this does not embarrass me, because certain times it will just start acting up. All right. Okay, and just like that, it's finished. Let's see if we have any mistakes on here. That's real close, but it's still above the line, so that's good. Everything seems to be good. Oh, nope, found one. Right here. Oh, this one too. So both of these. So I have to go in and lower this square on CryCut. Okay, so this is the CryCut dashboard. So this is the one I have to adjust. So I gotta move this down. Just gonna tap it a couple times. Let's see if it comes out good this time. Oh shit, maybe it wasn't loaded. Okay, now it's loaded. And go. Got this. Alright, let's check our work. Look at that, it's centered perfectly. Look at this one. Centered perfectly.
I'm finally awake. I am checking the spreadsheet that has all the content information, and it says today that we have to vlog 5 minutes each, finish the welcome email, send out a 4th email, do 1 short each. I already have my short ready. Write/sign up for 1 grant.
Yeah, that's for you.
Post candles sold first year video. So yeah, that video is going up today. Aside from what's listed here, our first craft fair for the year is tomorrow. Woo! At Williamsburg.
That we haven't even got to the first weekend of this month yet.
Right.
I feel like I've been battling for my life every day.
Yeah, we've been fighting. We've been fighting these 7 days, y'all. Wednesday, I was supposed to make the candles, but I was so tired that I didn't, and I made it Thursday, so that means that I have to melt the tops today, I have to make samples, and I have to wrap the candles. It's feeling like a hefty day, so I'm writing out my list right now. Y'all already know I love my planner, and yeah.
Melissa is currently on the phone with a credit counselor.
Yes, either deferment or forbearance.
So right now, my credit score is a 501 according to Credit Karma. Just for those who know about credit, Credit Karma is not the most accurate place for credit scores, but it is somewhere to get an idea of where you're at. And if you pull your credit, they don't even actually really give you a score. You'd have to go to each individual site of the 3 main ones, which is TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, and they will tell you what your score is if you go to each individual website and sign up for that. But now we have added side quests to our goal to sell 30,000 candles this year. Melissa said that we can get funding if we have a credit score of 550. Mine is currently a 501, but if I can get my score to a 550, then we can possibly get some funding for the candle business.
Yeah, girl, you cold-blooded. Girl, you cold-blooded. Girl, you cold.
Okay, so I ended up remaking the whole dust covers because I wanted it to be concise and straight. So now when I print it, the cry cut will know exactly where to go and what to do with it. There should be no issues. And if there is an issue, I can just change it very quickly without any problems.
That's me.
Okay, so these are the two differences. So this one's the one I just made. As you can see, it's very small and too close together. So Melissa pointed that out. And then up here, the gap is too big. Look at this one and then look at the difference.
All right, so wanted to update you guys. I'm on the second batch of candles. This is what's done already over here. I just got off my second phone call. The first phone call, I don't even know if I told you guys what it was about. The first phone call was credit counseling. Why? If you're from the Bamboo Project, you already know that we have bad credit. My credit score, I will disclose to y'all. I thought it was a 440. The person on the phone told me it was higher.
Oh, I did find it. They looked it up?
I did a credit authorization. 468.
Oh, wow.
We have a credit card that we use to help finance constructing the house. Whole long story. Check out the Bamboo Project podcast if you want to know more about that. But either way, that card was closed. It is on my credit. Found out it's not on Donovan's credit. Donovan has pristine credit in comparison to me. None of the big, yes, absolutely. None of the big shit is on you at all. And I honestly prefer it that way because then we'd both be kind of messed up. Because the car is on my credit, the capital on tap is on my credit. You wanna know why? I'm always doing shit. I'm the one that be opening these accounts. That's why you're not on it. It's me. I'm the drama. I have 17,000 in collections. I have 12,000 in cards, 25,000 in a car loan. They might sell the car. If they sell the car, I won't owe them anything. And I owe 25,000 in student loans, federal, on forbearance. The reason why I'm being so transparent is because I know a lot of people are in like situations similar to mine and may feel that because they're in these situations, they're not able to start a business or they're not able to move forward with what they want to do. And it should not stop you. They have programs that I've found either through local community programs or federal, state programs that will lend to you if you have bad credit. The credit counselor provided to me by New York City said that I should probably, wait, see if they'd settle, keep an eye out for judgments. That's pretty much all he said. I tell everyone before I apply to these programs that I have a bad credit score. I have no credit. I think they want to see why your credit score is the way that it is. So credit cards, they don't really care about as much. But when I said collections, the person on the phone was like, ooh. I was like, oh, damn, sorry. I must have said the wrong word. Now I know. Collections, especially one as high as the one that I have on my account, is 17,000. That's a no. They don't like that. One thing that's on my list for today is to do grant searches. So I decided, might as well show you guys how I do that. Now I'm looking for small business grants. I'm in New York, so I type in New York. And then I'm going to put January 2023. All right. As you can see, this one is from September 2022. This is October 21st. So what I like to do is I like to go to tools and I update my results to be from the past month. So that way I can get the newest stuff. And here we have a COVID-19 loan. Here's a grant. And just see what resources are either here. Because sometimes like how this is a green business bureau or like chamber.nyc, you never know what programs they may have like on their website and stuff. So let's open up one of these. So this is for the Bronx neighborhood business grant, up to 10,000. How to qualify, must be located okay. Active for business. Dang, so I was not generating revenue in 2020. So this may not be the best for me. That sucks. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do.
Okay, so we just finished the candle thumbnail. This is what we came up with for it. So this will be the first candle video on our channel besides shorts. If you haven't already, go watch this video.
All right, hey y'all. It's like almost 6 o'clock. What I'm doing right now is I'm doing quality assurance of these candles. These are all checked out and just need a label on the top, and then I'm gonna take these markers off because there's no way I'm smelling all these candles to figure out who's who. These are going back under the fire real quick because they were kind of separating a little bit, and you can kind of see like some wobbliness. I want them smooth, kind of like this one. These I'm gonna put again under the fire, just like some minor impurities, and you see it's pulling away from the wick here. I don't like that.
Okay, so she's having a party. I'm gonna let her do the honors of making the video live.
I'm excited.
This will be our first video going live. We're about to post it on my Instagram, her Instagram, the TikTok, the YouTube. You're gonna post a community post on the YouTube channel. What else we gotta post it? Our YouTube channel community post. We on Twitter, Facebook, another one. Go ahead. All right, so now it's gonna be public.
Ready?
All right, and we put in Discord. Yes.
Set. Woo! It's green! Yay! Our first long form video on the channel.
Made some new dust covers. It came out amazing. So I figured out what the problem was. Anybody that has a Cricut machine, one thing I learned is once you make the final document, Cricut will raise the document on its dashboard. So that's why I kept getting unaligned whenever I would try to make it. So now that I fixed that, they came out just amazing. They fit perfectly. Everything is shaped the way it's supposed to be shaped. Almost done for the night. Making these dust covers. These are not dust covers. These are centering tools. I keep forgetting. Melissa is making samples.
All right, y'all, it's 10 o'clock. All the samples are made. All the candles are made. Everything's made.
Good morning. Today is Saturday, January 7th. It is our first craft fair of 2023. The reel we put up yesterday is doing phenomenal. As you can see, my beard looks a lot better than other days. It's doing great. So we're thinking about what made that reel do very well. And the YouTube video went up. So we're trying to figure out what to do to make that better. We think we're going to change the thumbnail and probably change the title, which Melissa already did.
Okay, so we're gonna take an Uber and make it here at 9:30. I have to print out the cards for the game. I have to make sure we have everything that we're bringing. So yeah, we don't have a curtain rod because it was in the car when it got repossessed. We only have one chair, so we probably gonna have to ask them for another one. Yeah, anything else, I'll figure out once I get up.
So right now I'm playing musical parts. I don't know where the card is to pack everything, and we have an Uber scheduled at 9:30. And for my goal this year is to be 30 minutes early to everything, at least. So this is kind of messing up the plans. I don't know where the card is at. The guy told me it's on 25, it's not there. Now I gotta go to 8, he said it might be another one on 8. And then I'm hoping that they came down when I went up, I can find it in the lobby. Okay, mission success, we got the cart. Funny enough, it was on floor 8. As soon as I pressed 8, she was coming in as I was going down. So I was like, great, can I use that when you're done? Okay, so the Uber is here. Everything is packed except for the table. I forgot it. So I gotta go upstairs, get the table, bring it back downstairs. And I saw that they charge you for time on Uber. I did not know that was a thing. Here's Melissa. Y'all would have heard all the clinking and clinking earlier. I didn't hear all of that. So I'm gonna grab this table.
Thank you.
Imagine you got there with no table.
Lord. Shit, is my hair done? My hair's not done.
When you say done, what is done mean?
Down to look.
Oh, I mean, yes, it's up.
Yeah, I wear it.
Our car got repossessed like on New Year's Eve, I guess it was. So a lot of the stuff that we have is in the trunk of the car. So next week we're gonna go and try and pick that stuff up. So now we are in the Uber on our way to Artisan Fleet. This is our first Uber for a craft fair ever.
So it's 101. We've been here for a little while now. I'm gonna show y'all the foot traffic. I like that.
afraid? Got you. We didn't drop it yet, but if you let you know.
Well, I follow y'all on Instagram, so y'all better post it on.
Of course.
Because I will be back.
We actually, probably this month, or at least the next 6 weeks, we're gonna have 4 new sets. So you can have.
Okay, last time I came, y'all were like working on like one new set.
So right now we picked up 4, we gotta name them, and we're gonna do all that stuff. So
I'm excited.
Right.
I will say, I don't know, it's gonna be hard for y'all to top room service.
You think so?
All
right, we got.
So I'm setting y'all the competition.
Listen, I got one in my head right now that my favorite. I think it could be up there.
That's a bold statement.
I'm just saying. We're gonna see.
That's bold.
So I'm at the store because Donovan wanted gum, and I also wanted to grab some expo markers. And I'm noticing once I see businesses doing this stuff, that lets me know it's time for me to do that stuff. So best believe we're gonna be sending him making a whole bunch of Valentine's Day candle shit for the website and everything. Hey y'all, so it is 3:50 and we have no more room service candles. Like, I did not make any more, so as soon as I get home today, we're gonna have to make some and hope that they harden enough for us to sell them tomorrow, because I'm completely underprepared for that and I'm running out of samples. So now I have work to do when I go home.
We just got home. I'm exhausted, and I found out that Tim's candle broke, so that's kind of crazy. That's the first candle we ever had that broke when we sent it out, so now we're gonna make sure to even take more extra care in sending them out. It does kind of push more for the refillable candle idea, because once the candle broke, the candle still kept its shape because it's beeswax and it's hard. So we're gonna try and ship out some type of refillable candle. Not yet, just you heard it here first. All right, so right now my goal is to make another banger like I did on the last reel. Right now it's at 15,200 views on Instagram. I like this one, and I'm following a certain formula for this one, and I'm hoping that it works. If it works and it does really well, I think I got the formula down.
All right, it's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna show y'all what I got going on. We got the wax and the melter. We got the chicken on the stove. We got the, oh shit. We got the mac and cheese and the zucchini in the oven. So I remembered that I made extra candles yesterday, so I probably don't even have to make as many small ones as I thought. I was gonna make 10. I'm thinking about just making 4. I'm gonna still make these big ones. I'm gonna make 6 big ones. Melt them in the morning. Bagging up is the most boring thing to do.
Thought I cracked the Instagram reel code. I did not. The video is currently at 26 views. Hopefully when I wake up it's at 25 million, and then we can be rich and famous.
I'm burnt out. I'm on fire. I literally burned my foot today.
She spilled the hot wax on her toes, her little piglets. On my way to get some Dunkin' Donuts. Got here nice and early, which I love. So now we can relax, eat our food. I happen to eat it in front of people's faces, which I hate. It is beautiful outside too.
Y'all, I can't wait to tell you what happened. It's a fun vlog. It's 5:30. We about to leave in half an hour. So as you can see, we are now home.
We robbed. We got robbed. They stole from us.
Today was a crazy day, y'all. We got colonized. This is such a wild story. This is a wild thing. We went in to do the fair like we normally do, and there is a vendor across from us. They come in. We were here early. I think it was our first time being this early. We were eating, we were chilling, minding our business, right? We got our setup looking cute, got lights and stuff, looking real cute. The vendor across from us, they pull up. It was just one. She pull up out of the 2. And she, I see her putting lights on their display. I'm like, oh, because this is not the first time. It's not the first time where we have inspired or other vendors wanted to take from us. Because there was another vendor that sells similar products to us that started putting like tissue paper in her bags or whatever. Sure. You know, it makes everybody look nicer, whatever. So she's putting up lights, and I took note because it's like the same exact kind of lights that we have, but ours, you know, is still better, like it flashes or whatever. But you know, I'm like, okay, took note. And it did make the display look better. Like it did what it was supposed to do. It drew your eyes to it. So I'm like, okay, fine, whatever, right? And it's just lights. Then, so we have a game, right? You know, I feel like you would tell this story better. So I'll pass it over to Donovan.
I'm saying, where did Melissa leave off at? So here's from my perspective of what I saw. All the time, I watch a lot of interviews and podcasts about very successful people having their product or something that they made or created, a service being ripped off, right? So we've seen similar stuff of it. We've seen, like you said, with the tissue paper, they kind of copied that, but it was different. So we're like, you know, it's whatever. It's not really nothing. Do your thing, right? We've seen, I feel like someone else did something, but I can't remember what it was. This one was the most blatantest colonizing I have ever seen in my entire life. And the crazy part is, they put the lights on the thing. And I'm like, oh, I like the lights. Because we were talking about it before. Melissa and I said, you know, if they have some lights, it would look really good. So like, okay, that'd be good.
And we didn't say that to them.
Right. We just were talking to us. So like, okay, that'd be cool if they had the light. They come back the next day. I'm like, oh, they got lights. Now, granted, the lights are the same lights that we have. So I'm like, okay, cool. You know, they, like Melissa said, they're not flashing, but they are the same lights. So it draws your eye, do your thing. There's two of them. One of them comes in later than the other one, right? So I see her carrying cards. And I'm like, all right, I don't pay no mind to because I don't really care. I'm just chilling, right? So Melissa and I are doing our thing, getting sales as we always do at craft fairs because it's just what we do, right? I hear, so we got a game. I'm like, so we got a game? I'm like, what do you mean, so we got a game? So now I'm looking over there, right? Not only did they take the lights, not only did they take the game, they took the same exact game that we have for what they're doing. It don't even match. But they took the same idea, right? And I'm like, that's crazy. Now, like I said, a lot of businesses talk about this, and it's one of the things you kind of just have to kind of deal with. But what a lot of them say is, whenever it happened, they were upset. And then they later realized, after they squashed all the competition, they were like, yeah, you know, I wasn't really that, like, I got over it, you know, because I realized that it wasn't even that important. And I'm like, I try to feel that. I try to feel that same energy, right? However, I was definitely like, wow, that's crazy. Like, I feel like I've been robbed. Like, I don't mind if you take the game. If I don't know if you take the lights, I don't mind if you even take, if you made a game.
Right. Game is different than our game.
Right.
So an example would be if we playing patty cake, and now you want to come up and play patty cake. Like, you could have played Tetris.
You could have played numbers. Y'all got other games y'all could play. You don't got to play the same game that we playing. So then I'm thinking to myself, you know what? And they talking to people. And they're kind of trying to go down the same script that we have when we talk, which is like, again, that's not that much of an issue to me. Like, it's like, okay. So I go over there, and I'm just kind of like, because they do like something centered around anxiety. So I want to kind of find out like more information about what they know about anxiety and OCD.
Why would you try to do that?
Because you have severe anxiety. That's why. That's the reason why. That's exactly why.
I don't know if they know.
Oh, okay. Well, now we both know. That's the reason why. I want to see if y'all learn anything that I don't know that I can bring back home to be my girlfriend. I can be like, oh, because I might say something that's, you know, insensitive to her. I want to make sure that I'm approaching it the correct way. So I'm thinking I might have some techniques. So I said, hey, so what kind of techniques do you guys have for? Oh, we just stole we stole your game. We stole your game. We stole a game. We stole it. We stole a game.
Like, miss, that's not what I was asking.
I'm like, yeah, sure, I guess. Like, I mean, I heard you had a game. I kind of heard about it, but not too much. But I guess if you stole it, then sure. But that's not why I was here. But I do want to play the game to see what it is. But in that process, it seemed like she was kind of just like, oh, I didn't even like she kind of forgot to tell me the techniques that she's learned and tell me about the whole brand and product that she wants to focus on them taking the game. Here's the thing about the game, right? I try and tell everybody this, and we did it in our video about give people what they want. It's our first video on the channel, the first long form video. The game came from people asking me something, and I'm like, I'm going to give something to you as a game. That's it. So I feel like if you talk to enough people, they'll tell you what they're looking for. But go off of what people have said to you. Do you have your phone?
Yeah.
Can you tell them how much you made? I want to wrap this up for the last day.
Oh, bro. So yesterday, we did 33 sales. So 33 transactions. We sold a total of 28 small candles and 8 big candles. That comes up to $740 for yesterday.
Pretty good day, pretty good day.
Today, we sold 24 small candles, 4 big candles, and 2 wick trimmers. Yeah, 25 sales, and we did $534 today. So the grand total for the weekend is $1,274. Our goal for this weekend was $1,200, so we surpassed it. Yes.
So
well, no, I didn't. So 58.
58 total sales. But I think it's crazy because we have definitely done $1,800 in a day.
Absolutely.
Which is insane.
And honestly, this is pretty good for January. This is supposed to be slow season.
Right. Slow season. It was slow in there. Like it wasn't slow. So if this is slow and we still doing this, I'm okay. We can hold this down for a little bit, and then we come out guns blazing in March, April to the end of the year.
It's warm.
We going nuts, and we've got to drop the new cents. But anything you want to say to close out?
I'm tired, and this is the beginning.
This has been week 1. This has only been week 1. This is week. I can't even tell you what happened during the week. I have to watch the vlog because I don't even know what happened. What's one thing you learned this week?
That are something.
Okay. One thing I learned this week is just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Even if you feel like you're not gonna make it, just keep pushing.
Yeah. Another thing that I thought was cool that I want to show you guys too. We were looking at the analytics for our candle page, and this right here is the whole month of December. These 2 giant bars over here, these 2 huge, humongous bars, that is the first week. Right, this is this week. We were able to see results in this week, more so than I anticipated.
The one thing that I learned was just keep pushing through. It's not as bad as it seems, and Melissa learned that them people
crazy, they wild. It's
crazy.
Wild.
Don't steal, you guys.